Alright, here we are. Back on Everquest. On the Bertox server, Bertoxxulous. Number one son should be joining me shortly. We're making new characters on this server. This is Adso's server. Adso is a regular viewer. Yeah, and we both decided to make characters that we've never really played before. I mean, we've played them all, but most of them we just played intermittently or very little. He's making a... well, he's already made... what was it? Beast Lord? And I've decided to make a magician. So naturally I'm using a gnome. Female gnomes are just hideous. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get to a Van Dyke. Where are we? Magician, right? Is that the one I want? That's the one with the pets, right? Yep. And, oh, we need a name. Hope it lets me have this. Yes, good. Tommy will be joining me shortly. He's got to get his house settled in. Told him to use duct tape, but not all people agree with that parenting technique.
The kobolds of Gloomingdeep dig far below the surface of Norath. Greedy for treasure and the dark secrets of the depths, they recklessly expand their slave raids.
I hope he's going through Gloomingdeep as well. Otherwise I may have to remake the character and go to Crescent Reach. Because that's the only option now.
Fearing the further approach of the Gloomingdeep raiding parties, your kindred have chosen you to journey to your home city and deliver a plea for help. As the gods would have it, you are captured long before you reached the capital. Alone and far from home, you find yourself beneath the lash of the Gloomingdeep. You are relentlessly questioned about the note you were carrying. Regardless of your answers, the kobolds pummel you between interrogations. As the hours pass, hope of survival fades. Soon, you slip into unconsciousness.
Psst. Hey, can you hear me? You still alive?
Never actually listened to all that before. Neat. Alright, although... Click OK to begin. OK. Click OK. I want to escape. And we have to go kill the kobold jailer with our puny little dagger. And no spells. But I think we can do it. Like so. And we're in Gloomy Deep, just like that. This is going to be interesting because I have no alts on this server, so it's going to be all from scratch, which means looting a lot of barrels for backpacks. I think I'm going to get started on that while I wait for Tommy to get here. So let's get some hotkeys going. Let's see, abilities open. I'm just going to throw that up on the hotbar for now, but I'm going to take it off later because it comes in handy down here. And I'm just going to run around and loot some barrels until he shows up. So don't expect too much in the way of excitement. Not at first, at least. Kind of exciting. I haven't had to start from scratch like this in a very long time. Very long time. Years. Always played on Zegany. And always had higher level alts to fall back on. Then we'll go down and just wait for him to repop. Not very exciting, I know. There's a couple other barrels we can hit without going through any of the big bad guys. But you have to swim to them. Hey Rakib, how's it going? Welcome back. Doing some old school Everquest tonight. Gotten better at swimming. 6. There's 4 more right up there we can hit as soon as that slave warden goes away. Right now he'll murder me. I like living on the edge. Go away. Shoo. Go find your family. Oh well, we'll head back the other way. Close. Free accounts, you get pop-ups periodically telling you to buy the game, pay for the game, that kind of thing. I don't play often enough to justify it. Where the heck am I at? There we go. This is Everquest. It was made in 1999. It's one of the oldest MMOs still currently in existence. It's received some upgrades over the years, but it's still pretty primitive by today's standards. There is a lot of content in this game. A lot. It would probably take you several years to go through all of it. They just released or are releasing very soon. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but they're releasing another expansion. I think it's like their 18th expansion. Pretty impressive for a game, what is it, 17, 18 years old? 18 years old? Still very popular, still heavily played. Oh, got a bag. Bone chips. Ah, I should have made necro. Now I want to make a necromancer. I'm going to make a necromancer. Bear with me. I'm going to log off with this character and delete it, and make a necromancer. I made a magician, but I just realized I really want to play a necromancer because their pets are hilarious. It's skeletons that just cackle like crazy. Very fun. Very powerful. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Okay, I'm going to delete this one because I want the name. I'm going to create a new one. A gnome male. Give him the same exact appearance. Ah, here comes Tommy now. I'm just making a new character. I want to make a necromancer. I made a magician, but I want to make a necromancer. Yeah, starting from scratch, Doug. Ground zero. I usually play on the Zegany server, but one of my regular viewers plays on Bertoxxulous. So my son and I agreed to join him over there, starting from scratch. Should be a hoot. Haven't done that in so many years.
The kobolds of Glooming Deep dig far below the surface of Norath. Greedy for treasure.
I'm going to skip that. We just went through that once already. Expansion 18. I believe it is. Is it Empires of Kunark or something like that? It's a revisit of the Kunark expansion, their very first expansion. Let me copy the layout before I go any further. Fergner. All right, Tommy. I made a magician, but I just re-rolled a necro. So I'll be in there very shortly. Are you in Mines of Glooming Deep? Or are you in Crescent Reach? All right. I want to escape. Free to play, Doug. And your account will be grandfathered in, so you won't lose anything. What do we got here? Life tap. Minor shielding on a necro? What? I think it's 105, but don't quote me on that. It could be 110, but I'm pretty sure it's 105. And you probably have a butt ton of veteran rewards waiting for you when you log in too. Bing. Kind of excited about this. Doing it all from scratch. No help from higher level tunes. None of that. Fresh, clean slate. I didn't make mine until after Kunark came out. Right after Kunark came out, I was playing Asheron's Call prior to that. They both came out around the same time. I chose that. And there's my boy. Join my group, you bastard. There we go. Alright, I'll queue. I got a little punk started without me. We were supposed to do all this together. Oh yeah, you're probably gonna want to stick around because I do a lot of Star Wars too. Those are Everquest and Star Wars, my two main games. Although lately I've been doing a lot of Black Squad, the whole first-person shooter thing. Absor, who's Absor? Ah, it's this guy. Upgraded dagger, woot, it does 3 points instead of 2. Oh, I suck at them, Doug. I completely suck at them. Try Black Squad. It's free to play on Steam. It's still in early access, but it's a lot of fun. It's just fast-paced, real simple, just basic first-person shooter commands. It's nothing, you know, outlandish, nothing groundbreaking. It's just a lot of fun to play. I die all the time. I die like mad. But I have so much fun with it. Too old to get bothered by it anymore. And I get enough kills that it keeps me entertained. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, Mark. If you like Counter-Strike, you'll like Black Squad. It's exactly the same. The graphics are a little better, but not unattainable. Very easy to run game. It's not pay to win. The only stuff that's purchasable with cash are purely cosmetic things. The rest of the stuff you have to earn in-game just by playing. Where's she at? There she is. Great game. Great game. Fun game. Well, I'm not going to say great game. It's a fun game. I'm just doing these real quick just to get the quick, dirty, easy XP out of it. Prathin. Who the hell's Prathin? That guy. I got so far as through the tutorial. Never made it past that. Not that I had a problem with it, I just never made it past that. I was going to do a stream of it, and then I got distracted by something else and just never went back. It's as simple as that. Like the way it played, though. Waiting for a video card upgrade before I try anything like that. Basher Alga. I've done all these 1,000 times. So. And that's our little sew rod. Gives you a 4-minute sew. What is the command for Control B? Yeah, a lot of my friends used to play it. I heard a lot of good things about it. I just never got around to doing it. At first it was because the computer I had at the time couldn't run it. I can run it now, but I'd rather run it well. I gotta upgrade my video card, to be completely honest. Not that the requirements for PlantSide are that high. But yeah. I just wouldn't be able to do it justice. What am I doing? Quests. Do the optional. We'll hail Frizik here. Rat steaks? Them's good eating. I was just telling the girlfriend yesterday how I would just really go for some rat steaks. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know. I think they should be up to date. I can't imagine why they wouldn't be. I can't tell you for sure, though, to be honest. Where is Farquaad? Isn't he... Yes. Yeah, there's a free 10 silver. It's going to come in. Oh, 1 gold. Free gold. It's going to come in handy. Now we got to hail the soul binder. We got to hail dude and go pick his sword up out of the water. I've done these quite a few times, so I'm pretty familiar with them. His sword is right there. I don't know why he couldn't get it himself. It's right there, but whatever. If he's going to pay me to do it, I'll do it. Priest of Lucklin, learn about corpse summoning. Where's he at? He's over there. And we should be just about done. Mackenzie and Augments. Mackenzie is down yonder. Let's go get that one real quick. Son's already gone through and done all these, so I'm just trying to play catch up right now. That's why I'm just blitzing through it all. Not that there's really anything exciting to see about it, it's just a bunch of talking to people. There's our little oh, please don't make me actually put it in my weapon. Is that it? Okay. And then we can go back to the camp and talk to Guard or Arius and get this show on the road. As soon as I loot some more barrels. I'm a sucker for these damn barrels, especially now that I'm going to have to actually buy backpacks. Ooh, awesome, got a backpack. That doesn't happen that often this early on. It's still only running Planes of Power. That's horrible. Oh, they shut it down. Huh, must have just not had a big response. I mean, it's Everquest, so it's an old game. And then, you know, the Mac users only make up like, what is it, 10% of the market share, so that's even makes it even less. So yeah, I mean, understandable, but still, it sucks. Here's our first plat. I guess he doesn't like rat steaks. I've done this glooming deep thing so many times I have a system in place. It's really kind of scary. What level am I? Level 2 still? Well, sorry to hear that, Doug. Oh, he's got advanced looting on. That's going to make this frustrating. There actually is, Doug. There's 2 or 3 progression servers. And, ah, damn it. And there's also P99, which is an emulator server, but it's done with full blessing of Daybreak. I don't know what the XP rates are like, but if you want like classic EverQuest, oh well, there you go. Yeah. There's a bunch of other different wacky servers on part of the P99 network. That you can also play. Like Hidden Forest, really neat server. Everybody starts with their 1.0 epic. Oh shit, I forgot to get the mercenary. Oh really? Ah, that sucks. That's always a factor in the private servers because it's actually run on somebody's computer in their home. I'm gonna go grab my merc real quick so I don't have to worry about healing. Ew. What a hideous haircut. Alright, Doug, have fun. I'll probably be back on Star Wars later this week. Working on storyline missions for Sith Inquisitor. So. Look, a rat.
Awesome! Totally awesome!
Hey, thanks for the sub, Neil. Appreciate that. Cheers. Be nice if I could stab this thing. This server does seem to be a little more populated than I'm used to. Zegany's a low pop server. Oh, excuse me. Streaming a game is kind of counterproductive because you want people to watch the stream, yet when people watch the stream they want to go and play the game, so they stop watching the stream. It's kind of funny. Come on. Give me the corpse. Forget what the auto loot macro is. That should do it. There we go. Nice. Wait a minute, why the hell can't I wear that? Get on there. That's a big freaking stick. That mercenary means business. Fiona Vi? No, I don't. No, I don't, Goddess. Zegany and, well, Bertoxxulous now. Lifetime Zegany player. But thanks for stopping by the channel. Always appreciated. Killing rats. Oh, the memories. My earliest days of Everquest was on Valenzac. I've told the story thousands of times, so if you've been to the streams before, you've already heard this, so go get a cup of coffee or something. It was a race war server that no longer exists. Oh, come on, don't attack me. And this was like back in like 2000, I think. And I played, the faction that I was a part of was the evil faction. There was the evil faction, the human faction, the elven faction, and the little people faction. shoot, somebody's already doing these. Never got my character past level 10. I made a rogue. He never got past level 10. Before I switched to Zegany. Because you couldn't. Yeah, it was really hard to level on that server because of all the PvP, and you know, it always ended up being all the other factions going against the evil factions. So if you're playing Dark Elf like I was, progress was difficult. No matter where you went, there was somebody there trying to kill you. And one day we decided that we just wanted to explore the world, and you just can't do that on a PvP server, so we all went over to Zegany and made new characters and started from scratch all over again, and the rest is history. Been there ever since. Off and on over the years, of course. I've never been a hardcore player. Oh, hell yeah, that's an upgrade. My oldest character on Zegany is my Ranger. He's 85 now, but that's just because of the character boost that they gave out. Okay, I'm done with that. So I have to kill some bats and rats, I believe. It's not bad. There's people running all over this area. I've seen at least 6 different people just in Glooming Deep. So if that tells you anything. Now I know Zegany's a low pop server. That's okay with me because I solo everything. I don't join groups very often. Oh, leather boots. I'll give them to Tommy. Let's upgrade our dagger here. I'll destroy that one just so I can get the augmentation. Upgrade. There we go. Bertoxxulous has apparently a much higher server than or population than Zegany does. So I've never seen this many people in Glooming Deep on Zegany. And outside the guild hall on Zegany, there's usually like 20 to 30 people just hanging around. That's just you know where everybody gathers outside the guild hall in Plane of Knowledge. I haven't been Plane of Knowledge yet on here, so. Agnar's popular because, you know, it's progression, and it's preferred server, so. I think, isn't Fiona Vi preferred server also? They tend to have higher populations. And the test server is just a test server. That's a whole different story right there. Excuse me. How am I even doing on this quest? Oh, I'm done. Duh. I'm sitting here killing rats and bats, thinking I still have stuff to do. There's 2 plat right there. If you play your cards right, you can walk out of Glooming Deep with 100 plat and a full bank full of backpacks. Just takes a lot of loot and barrels. I always hit these things. Well, I'm hitting these things for the bone chips, but normally I skip them. I am the eternal noob. Very seldom do I have... The only game I think I ever got a max level character in... Oh, really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I've never played on it, so I never paid any attention to it. That's pretty odd. Shit, I thought I was talking to group this whole time. Here I'm just talking to people standing around me. Awkward. Spider Tamer Gungan. What was that? Oh, those things. Spider silks. That's right. Hand those to her. She gives you a shirt. Got some leather boots for him. And I got my first dress. So pretty. Oh shit. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get another one. You have to turn in one class 1 arrow to one of the guys for a quest. So I should have kept one. And just like that, I'm up to 5 plat already. See, there's 3 right here. Although he might be multi-boxing, which was a fairly safe guess. And then there's me and my son right there. Saw a couple of people running around down there. We got a bard. Ah, brilliant. Thanks. You must have heard me on the stream. I'm gonna go get some spells real quick. Level 8. Cavorting Bones. Level my 4. I'm going to get that one just because I'm going to be level 4 in no time. That's our light spell. Probably be the Eternal Noob. I can multi-box, so that's not a problem. I got 3 accounts, so if I need to do anything that involves a little more firepower, just log on to a second or third account and do it that way. And it's not that I don't like playing with the other people, it's just life doesn't give me a lot of time to do that. So I'll get started in a group and then something will happen and I'll have to step away, and it's just not fair to the other people. So that's why I play that way. That's my second pet spell. Good lord, a lot of spells so early on. Not used to this. And if it's anything, you know, that I can't do by multi-boxing, then I just don't do it. It's that simple. I hope I have enough bag space for all this stuff. Holy Jeebus. So many spells so early on. I'm not used to this. Rangers don't get this many this early. Okay. Let's get these scribed into the book. At least the ones I can. That would be our pet spell. I'm just going to throw this on the secondary page. It's not an important spell, don't need it right off the hand. There's our first dot. Buff. Isn't it fun watching people scribe spells? Sorry about this. I'll be done as quick as I can. Is that 27 seconds? Or 27, yeah, 27 minutes. Alright. And again, that's a spell that I don't need right off the bat. There's our new life tap. Don't come across too many undead in Glooming Deep, so we can just throw this back here too. Answer 4. That's the sacrifice pet spell. Suck the life out of it. Or the unlife, as the case may be. I think we're about done. Yes. So the rest of the spells I have, I'll get at level 4 or 5. This is my dot. These are all buffs. And I think that's about it for our combat spells. And then we gotta do the buff spells, and then I'm done. And we'll go get back to the murdering. I think all casters just get that minor shielding, because I don't remember Necros getting it back in the day. Oh, he's just going to town out there. Where the heck is my spell bar? Or my buff bar? What is this? There it is. Alright. Summon our pet. Looks like an old Chinese man. We're going to get back to it here in just a second. Again, sorry about the downtime. This was the primary reason why I've never played the caster classes. There's so much downtime. It drives me mad. But the agreement was that we try something we wouldn't normally play. So. And I want to put Grimoire out on my bar too, because it only lasts 9 minutes. And we're done. Go commit some mischief. Thought I turned that in already. Ooh, we have pants. Pants are always nice. Arachnidia, Mercenaries for Hire, Gungan, and then that's all the kind of jumped the gun on that one a little bit. Alright, here we go. We're off. See if we can catch up to old Tommy Sticks. Hey, Boar, how's it going? How you enjoying Hellblade? I mean, I already know the answer to that question, but it's always polite to ask. Really? Okay. It's a beautiful game. if nothing else. I'm glad you played it though, because I would have rage quit after that first the Raven guy. I would have been done at that point. But it was a lot of fun to watch. What I was able to catch of it. New character, new server, new everything. Tommy and I went over to Adso server, and we're starting from scratch. Of course, no Adso. Played Star Wars all over the weekend. No Brian. Why can't you? Oh, that's right. That's right. You couldn't get it installed. That's right. Forgot about that. Sorry. Ding. Oh, awesome. Mikey took a, or Tommy took a DPS merc, or tank merc. If you hold down shift when you loot, Tommy, you can just loot everything. Loot all. Woot. Walk out of this place with a full set of Defiant gear. Alright, I'm going to step out for a quick smoke. I'll be right back. See if Boar's able to get it installed this time. BRB. I'm back. Sorry about that. Get these level 4s memorized real quick. And there's our snare. Here's our next pet. Yeah, it'll be a while, Boar, but what you can do is run through the Glooming Deep stuff, and we'll stop at Crescent Reach, assuming we make it through Glooming Deep. And then once you get through Glooming Deep and are into Crescent Reach, we can pick it up right there, and we'll just stop all progress at Crescent Reach. That way, we're not all out leveling each other and whatnot. And my first bolt spell. That's exciting. I mean, Crescent Reach is easy to solo anyhow. They've made it so with all the Defiant gear drops in Glooming Deep, it's no problem. Bertoxxulous. That's Adso server. Where's the pet? Where's the pet window? Alt F1. Okay. No, I'm going to be on for a while yet. You get downloaded already? Alright, I think he already completed all these quests for us. And it installed and everything? Awesome, brilliant, wonderful. Fresh, clean install always solves the problem. Good old pets. I'm never going to have to fight something again. Well, this is my kind of game, and just sit back and let the pet do all the work. That's that. Poor mercenary's taking a beating on mana, though. You want to just come running around with us right now, Boar? I'll at least get you in the group. Oh, Mikey and I are going, or Tommy and I are going to be fighting over the barrels. I can see it already. Where, oh where has little Boar gone? That's right, we can unload while we're here. We'll go back and kill Gungan and the big spider, and then start going after some a bigger quarry. All right, let me get my bags organized here. Yeah, before I leave here, I'm gonna make it a point to go through and just loot a whole bunch of barrels. I'll do that offline though. I'm not gonna do that while I'm streaming. Just to get all the backpacks, because we are literally starting from scratch. Where are you at? Sent you a group invite, Boar. I don't know, are you going to be on for a while, or are you just making the character? Oh, brilliant. Bone chips. Uh-oh. I lost my merc. Wait, where is my merc? Do I have a merc? Yeah, okay, never mind. How big can a group be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it... Alright, let's go kill the, let's go kill Gungan again. And, that big queen. And, give Boar a chance to catch up. Excuse me, sorry about that. Haha, 2 bags. I don't want bags though, I want backpacks. Oh shit! Boar! Oh, Boar! No, Boar! Don't do it! Oh my God! Look at all that! Oh, he's gonna get us all killed. Poor Boar! Oh, he just got murdered. Let's go kill the queen. That's that. We get credit for it? You know what? I didn't even have the quest to kill the queen. So we have to do it again. Yeah, I'd have to make some alts. Because I think you need 10 people for a guild. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, positively. No, they're not, Wilsco. Some of the servers are slow, but none of them are dead. Still a very live, active game, believe it or not. I know it's hard. Sounds like I'm just speaking crap, but no, it's still a very, very active game. We've come across at least 6 different people while we were in here. And that's just Glooming Deep, so. No, there's another one. That makes 7. That's the 7th person I've seen since making this character just tonight. A couple hours ago. What is it? 2 hours ago, yeah. Now we gotta go back and kill the queen again. Oh shit, I still gotta do this Cobalt Infiltrator thing. Good lord, I need to pay attention to my quest panel. I'm losing my voice. Been having a lot of fun with this. Yeah, Agnar's crazy. There's a lot of Agnar streams going on all the time. But no, the standard regular servers are still very much active. I'm honestly surprised at how active they are, considering 18 years. Okay, all caught up on my quests. Yeah, it is a bit overwhelming. Hey Jeff, welcome back. We've been having so much fun. We went over to the Bertoxxulous server, and we're just starting from scratch. It's me, Tommy Sticks, and Boar, 100 Years Boar, and just crazy fun. We're going to go through Glooming Deep and Crescent Reach, and probably just do some old school grinding. I'd really like to hit High Pass and just grind the orcs and gnolls there for a while. That was always a favorite of mine. And then go down in the basement to the goblins when we outlevel that. Just a reminder of what Everquest was like back in the day. Of course, with all the upgraded armor and everything, so it's not going to be that freaking hard. But more for the memory's sake than anything. Who knows, we may get bored and stop doing it next week. Maybe here for the next 6 months. It does, but for me, I don't mind that so much because I don't have that kind of time anyhow. So it just makes it easier for me to do the leveling. But that's just me. That's oh yeah, but none of the quests were really worth it in the first place. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It does take a lot of that old school. Yeah, they're fun to do. You still get the XP from them. It's just the gear you get isn't really worth doing anymore because of the Defiant gear. Yeah, but for me personally, I'm glad it's that way because I just don't have the time. So this allows me to get in there, do the fun stuff, and get out. You know what I mean? Shit, I got my quest windows all blocked off over here. Ooh, we've got mail. Why do I have mail? Oh, because I leveled. Welcome to level 5. The game has grown with me. And I know it's not a personal thing, but for me it just kind of feels that way. As you know, I've gotten older and my time has become more limited. The game has kind of grown in that direction as well. So I appreciate that. My handy dandy bone chips. My main server is Zegany. I got 3 accounts each with at least one 185 character. My main account has 2, a monk and a ranger. Never got past 85 though. And those are just character boosts. You know, the character boosts they give out periodically. I am not a hardcore player by any stretch of the imagination. It's just I've been doing it for a very long time, so they just keep giving me free level 85s and I keep taking them. Alright, what the hell was I doing? Buying spell? I'm getting distracted by these two talking over here. They're cracking me up. Alright, Jeff, have fun. That's what it's all about. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to get all my 5 and 6 spells. I've been playing on Zegany since Kunark, Wisco. I started on Valenzac, the old Race War server that doesn't exist anymore. But then after doing that for a few months, we all decided that we'd actually like to see the world. So we went over to a blue server, and we just chose Zegany, and I've been there ever since. Probably, I would say, at least 15 years I've been on the Zegany server. Okay, I already bought Deadeye, so I don't need that. Mochaccino. That's my main on Zegany. Halfling Ranger. Okay, that's that. Get these scribed real quick. I don't think any of them are actually useful. No, no. I was never that active in the game. I've always soloed. Even back in the day when soloing was next to impossible, I always just soloed. I would kill fire beetles until I was blue in the face. So I didn't get involved in a lot of stuff. My son and I, we made our own guild, just you know, to have access to the guild hall and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally the eternal noob, and I like it that way. It's fun for me. Takes a lot of the pressure off. Lets me just sit back and enjoy it. Not to say there's anything wrong with playing it the other way, it's just not for me. It's not for me. Shadow Step. That's fun. But I'll never use it. I'm not even bothering with the buffs. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of streams like that, where I just log on to my ranger and just start running and see what I can come across. It doesn't always end well, so sometimes I bite off a little more than I can chew, but not in the old world. In the old world, it's pretty safe. Nice thing about those character boosts is I can go through with you know, one of my 85s and check out all those zones I just never had access to because of yeah, just not being able to play that way. Family, you know, it makes it impossible to do the heavy grinding stuff. I love these freaking barrels. I'm hooked on them. God. Boar, you die too much. Okay, where are we at? Alright, Wisco, thanks for stopping by. Necropets, you gotta love them. They're beasts. Oh, he's dead. Ooh, don't want any ore. That shit's too heavy. Oh. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Where the hell's Havoc? Ding. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Now where did my teammates go? Oh, Boar's dead again. I see that. Oh, you killed my merc too. Oh, looks like you're gonna die again. Drag him back to the guards if you have to. Yeah, we're probably going at the rate we're going. We're probably going to need 2 healer mercs. You guys want to jump in the uh, Discord voice chat so we don't have that delay for the stream? Oh shit, well don't worry about it. We can just mute it. I don't want to wake everybody up. Oh, you got your headphones on. Wake them bitches up. They don't need to be sleeping. I got 30 seconds before I can raise my merc. Thanks for getting her killed, by the way. Okay, I hope that doesn't screw up with your audio too much. There she is. Phoenix Hawk is now playing No Man's Sky. You know, I really enjoy playing Black Squad with Phoenix. He makes it entertaining. I found that in that game, the default submachine gun that you get is like one of the best weapons in the game. I better not start talking about it or I'm going to want to go play it. Now where the heck's Boar? Here comes the locksmith. Oh, we can do with the three of us, we'll be able to do the Lost Dungeons and Norath dungeons and all that fun stuff that you just can't do when you're playing solo. Where'd the locksmith go? He ran away. Here comes the locksmith. I'm getting him before he gets away. Boy, the range on these spells is phenomenal. This is like the perfect character for streaming, because you just throw out your dots, send out your pet, and then you just sit down. Don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Who gave my pet the whip? I don't even know where we are on the quest. No worries, Boar. Like I said, when we get to Crescent Reach, we'll all be on around the same area, the same level, and as long as you're in the group, you can continue to leech the XP off of the stuff that we're killing too. So that'll help boost the process because you get a bonus when you're in a group, especially a full group like we have now. Oh no, it's great. I love having you here. This is much better than I expected. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I expected to be completely bored, but I'm having so much freaking fun, it's crazy. It's just all these flashbacks of how much fun the game used to be back in the day. I can't wait till we can go to like High Pass and High Hole Keep and Lava Storm Mountains. We'll have to sneak past the Dark Elves, but just skip the whole Crescent Reach grind altogether. Or I mean, Blayfire Moors and all that. Just skip it all. Kick it old school. All right, Boar, take it easy. Thanks for joining us. I think we have to go down in the pit to get the goblins. Trying to see where we're at. Overlord Nick Can. He's down one of the other hallways. Goblin slaves. That's down in the. Wait, where is the Overlord? Yeah, that's Slave Master Kuga that's down this hallway. Do we have that one yet? I don't have that one yet. For the guy at the end here. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to pick it up. I always forget to pick that one up. He's hard to kill, though, that guy. It's not him so much, it's the guards that he brings with him. Alright, let's make our... I'm going to make my way back. Pet's getting hammered. Make my way back, pick up the flutter wing thing. Drop the busted locks off right now. Take a shortcut through the water here. If you don't mind swimming. Now I got it. Damn, I'm about to ding 7 already. Do you want to keep going? Because it is 1:30. I know you don't tend to stay up much past that. Alright, sounds good. Oh, I'm going to log off right after you do. No, I'll keep it even. Oh yeah, that's right. Awesome. Once you get your pet, you won't be doing too much. You'll be back and forth with your pet. You'll go in and do melee until you draw aggro, and then you'll back off and let your pet get the aggro, and then you just keep going back and forth like that, casting your spells and whatnot. In the meantime. Pets are beasts. Beast Lord's pets are, well, yeah, beasts. May get some black squad in before I go to bed. Use hand-to-hand weapons. Fist weapons. Because don't forget, you're a hybrid monk shaman. I know you haven't gotten any yet, but keep your eyes open for them. Once you get them, that's going to be your weapon of choice. Either that or small fast one-hand blunt weapons. Clubs and that kind of thing. Groovy, groovy. It was fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to doing the old school thing. Hope we can get Adso to join us too. And yeah, I'm going to call it there. And probably hop onto some Black Squad before I go to bed. Later, later. Thanks for joining me. And I'm going to wrap it up there, folks. You have a great night. Get out of the way, screen. And see you next time. Good night, folks.